What's up, wrestling peeps? Mia G back here again. That stands for Mia Garcia, by the way. And I am here with my WrestleMania predictions. And I'm going to start off saying that who I want to win and what my predictions are. Because those are two totally separate things. Because, I mean, a lot of people say, or a lot of them that I've seen, they'll say, oh, I want this person to win, so they're probably going to win. I'm just like, it's just not how it works, you know? So, I'm going to start it off right here, right now. I just looked up the card right now. I know all the matches, it's just I don't want to accidentally miss one. So, let's start off with WWE World Heavyweight title match. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Sorry, it says with Paul Heyman. That just means he's going to be ringside. So that's going to be the last match. That's very exciting. I'm going to WrestleMania, by the way. So if you're not a subscriber and if you didn't know, I'm going to WrestleMania. So I'm going to be there. I will be videotaping. Just letting you know all this information. That way, if I ever mention something like being there and you're like, wait, you're going? Anyways, I really don't know what's going to happen. I want Roman Reigns to win, but I wouldn't mind if Brock Lesnar were to win because they both deserve it. Yeah. But one of my predictions is not a guarantee, but I was just telling my dad because he's the one that's going to be with me. I was like, Dad, there's not going to be any, like, historical, like, you know, moments besides, like, title changes, the ladder match, you know, like, some of the moves, but I'm like, aside that, like, because last year the streak was over, and Daniel Bryan, you know, that was, I mean, yeah, that was historical. But yeah, I'm like, what's gonna, I mean, of course, the whole event of WrestleMania is gonna go down in history. What am I doing with my hands? Anyways, I'm like, that's gonna go down in history, but what about, you know, like, what do we have? You know, what does California have? What are we getting? And then I was like, because I imagined this in my head. I was just in the car ride just thinking, like, man, what could there be? And then I was like, oh, and I could just imagine being at Mania. The match is over. Either Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar won. And then, boom, you hear Seth Rollins' music. Oh my gosh, it's happening. Of course, I won't be hearing that because I'll be in the crowd. But oh my gosh, it's happening. The crowd goes wild. That could happen. Seth Rollins could absolutely cash in his money in the bank, and everybody knows that. But this is not my predictions. It's just one of those things like could happen. Yeah. Next up, these are not in order, the matches. Of course, it's going to go like from the weakest up to the top. The next, I'm just going to go with WWE United States title match. Rusev versus the challenger, John Cena. I absolutely think John Cena is going to win. I also do want John Cena to win. Just because he's right. Rusev is representing the United States, and he's supposedly from Russia. He looks Samoan, but he's from Russia, apparently. So, you know, I believe even the people that hate Cena, I still think that they want him to win because they're just like, or anybody that's in America or loves America, just because the fact that they're like, hey, he can't be saying that. So, plus, Rusev, and this always happens, wrestling is not fake, it's fixed. Any wrestling fan, like true wrestling fan, understands what I mean. But it's fixed, that way the person that had the last laugh usually loses at the pay-per-view. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's been going on this way for years. So I absolutely think John Cena will win. I hope he does a cool entrance because it's going to be my first WrestleMania actually going. I've seen it live before, at home. So hopefully he wins. I believe he'll win. Probably just with the attitude adjustment. Maybe he'll make him tap. But yeah, and then I hope that, I mean, it doesn't have to be this way, but if he does win, he's gonna uprise the United States Championship. He might win, and it could be a disqualification, just because that's how Rusev is. If they do that, that's really gonna stink, because come on, it's Mania. Like, you're not really supposed to do those kind of things for Mania. Next up is the ladder match for the WWE Intercontinental title. I don't even need to say WWE. Dolph Ziggler versus R-Truth versus Dean Ambrose versus Luke Harper versus Stardust versus Daniel Bryan versus Bad News Barrett. Bad News Barrett is the Intercontinental Champion. I really don't know who's going to win that one. Who I want to win? I want Dolph Ziggler, Dean Ambrose, or just keep it at Bad News Barrett. But I really want Dolph Ziggler because he's a excellent Intercontinental Champion. He's got that, like, cockiness. I don't know. He's like the other Shawn Michaels. And for a huge Shawn Michaels fan, I'm not just saying, oh yeah, he's like Shawn Michaels. I know nothing about Shawn Michaels. No. I just feel like his attitude is like the younger Shawn Michaels. Not the rocker Shawn Michaels, but the first Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. Yeah. Dolph Ziggler's been in these matches before. He could totally pull it off. Dean Ambrose, I don't remember if he's been in a Money in the Bank, even though it's not Money in the Bank. R-Truth has. Luke Harper hasn't. Stardust? Cody Rhodes? Probably. Daniel Bryan, he could pull it off. I know a lot of people want Daniel Bryan to win, but I just don't feel like Daniel Bryan's an Intercontinental Champion. He could be. I think he could totally pull that off. It's just, I really want Dolph to win or Bad News Barrett. Which I might meet him. Oh wait, no, that was today. Never mind. I might meet Cesaro, Tyson, or the Bellas tomorrow. Yeah. So, I don't really have predictions on that. I just know it's going to be a really good match. And whoever wins, wins. Like, I think any of these people, I keep looking down at the list, by the way. I think any of these people could be the champion. You know, they're all, I think, like, the WWE made a good pick. Because, you know, have you ever seen, like, why would you give that guy the belt? Why would you do that? And they're like, we thought it'd be a good idea. And you're like, that's stupid. Like, really? My hair just got caught. My bad. Anyways, but yeah, they have a good pick. And, I mean, they got to. This is WrestleMania. I know I keep saying that, but this is WrestleMania. Okay, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And it says everybody that's going to be in that match. Who is that? Who is... What? Maybe... Is he from NXT? It looks like it says Connor, Victor, Kane, Big Show, Darren Young, Titus O'Neil, Jack Swagger, The Miz. He's been talking about that a bit, so he might win. I don't know. Ryback, I believe he can win. He could definitely win. Curtis Axel, Fandango. Adam Rose, Zack Ryder. Haha. Woo. You know it. No offense, but he's probably not gonna win. Eric Rowan, Sin Cara, Damian Sandow, Goldust, Mark Henry, Heath Slater, a NXT superstar, it says. TBD, other TBA. Whatever that means. Yeah. So, Damian Sandow could win because they're really building him up, and this is his state, California. So, they might be like, here's your WrestleMania moment. I don't know, it could come down to Miz and Sandow, and then, like, because I don't remember the last time if Miz either said Sandow get out, or if he was just like, no, stay back, or whatever. I don't remember if he ever did that. I can imagine that he did. But, yeah, so that's one thing. I think Big Show might win, even though he's a part of the Authority. I feel like he kind of deserves it because he is the giant of my generation. So, I think it'd be cool if he won. But yeah, I think it might come down to The Miz or Sandow. Maybe they'll get eliminated at the same time. But The Miz or Sandow, and I think it might be time for Sandow to finally turn on The Miz. I don't know. Might happen, might not. Next Max. Next match is Sting versus Triple H. Gonna be a great match. I definitely think Sting's gonna win. Well, wait. No. See, I have a bad prediction. I think it's just I'm so excited to go that I can't even focus on what will happen. Cause if Sting wins, doesn't that mean the Authority aren't in power anymore? I know John Cena already took it away, but I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure about a lot of things. I'll have to ask. Anyways, yeah. But Sting versus Triple H, gonna be a great match for sure. Ow. And then, yeah, I think Sting will win just because a lot of people want Sting to win. I haven't seen the full Raw, but the last time I saw Sting had the last laugh, so Triple H might win. But I haven't seen all of Raw and only seen half of it, and have to watch SmackDown tonight since it is Thursday. I don't know. Yeah. By the way, for prediction videos, this is like my third, maybe fourth attempt at doing one of these, and they just never worked. So, something always happened. AJ Lee and Paige versus the Bella Twins. Can't wait for the match, especially because I'm cosplaying as AJ. Got the Converse. That's another video, but I got the Converse. I'm gonna get the shirt, wristbands. I'm gonna be AJ at WrestleMainia. Yeah. So AJ and Paige versus the Bella Twins. I don't know. I think their fan base are even. Maybe AJ's is a little bigger just because she's. I don't know. I think she's bigger than the Bella Twins, considering like the charts of like Twitter followers and how many titles and this and that. Not like it's Nikki's first time winning a title, but I mean, it's been a long time since Nikki's won the title. She just not now, but you know, she got it now. So yeah, the Bellas got the last laugh because I know I keep comparing it to this, but a lot of times it's true. The Bellas got the last laugh because they like made AJ and Paige turn, even though one way they were like, oh, let's make them decide between who gets the title match. AJ accidentally hit Paige. I keep going like this. I don't know why. AJ accidentally hit Paige, so I don't know. I think they're gonna win, but Nikki is the champion, which is be kind of lame. I'm not sure. I think AJ and Paige will win. Yeah. Next is Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton. This one's hard too. My throat's getting tired. Because, like, the Authority keeps stomping on Randy, but Randy keeps bouncing back. So I think it's a really even game. A lot of these are. Yeah, I'm excited for basically all the matches. Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker. I think The Undertaker's going to win because I can't believe he's gotten this far. I thought last year was his last match. I think everybody thought last year was his next match. But Bray Wyatt kept calling him out, and I figured there's no way that they're going to pump us up and then be like, no, he's not coming. And then we'd be like, what? Why would you do that? No. So I definitely think The Undertaker's going to win. One thing, well, I was going to say because he's been wrestling longer, so he's had more experience, but he's just now going to be 50. Teeter-totter. He's just now going to be 50. You know? But I think this is just a match. Be like, okay, this is your last match. You know, we want you to win. It's going to be his 23rd WrestleMania. Yeah, so I believe he will win. I want him to win. I can't wait to see all the Fireflies. I'm finally going to be a part of that, and I'm just going to be like, Do do do. Do do do. And then when the Undertaker comes out, I'm gonna like freak out because I wanted Shawn Michaels to end it and he didn't end it. So then I was like, I hope Triple H ends it. But Brock Lesnar ended it. And it's not like Brock Lesnar isn't catapult. No, that's not the word. Capable, sorry, catapult. Capable of it. It's just that it's kind of like, what? Really? Why? But whatever. It's over. Okay, sorry about that. Somebody knocked on my door, so anyways. So yeah, over. But yeah, I think this is gonna be his last match. No offense, but hopefully I really wanna see him go into the Hall of Fame. I don't know, his matches have been getting slower, and it's just at the point where it's just like my dad read a blog, and it's just they said that they think Bray Wyatt will be able to like, I guess like keep him going or make the match look good. I don't know. Last match I was getting bored. It was slow. I literally got up to heat up my food. Before I'd be like, pew pew, what did I miss? You know? But yeah. Plus the network messed up and I didn't get to see the ending. It just clipped. It was like I saw pinning or something like that. I forgot what happened. I think I saw pinning and then it cut. It just stopped. We're like, come on, like work already. And then I just see Paul Heyman in the ring like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, what, did he think it was almost over? Is it over? And me and my brother are like freaking out like, what happened? And then it says, it was like, the word like 21 and 1, we're like that. My dad went out of the room. I'm sorry, somebody knocked on my door again. I said my dad went out of the room to do something, like my grandma like visited or was dropping something off real quick. So he went out of the room into the front yard and he came back and he's like, what happened? Or like, and he goes, is the match over? And we're like, he's like, what happened? Because the phone was the best working thing. So instead of watching it on the TV, we just like had it up on the phone real quick. We were watching the TV and it stopped. So we went to the phone and we're just like this, or my dad's phone. And then he's like, what happened? And I go like that and it says 21 and 1. And he's like, what happened? So it was just, yeah, the network was being horrible that day. It kept stopping. And like, it is a good deal for the network, but not when it's like stopping constantly. It's ridiculous. And then the last match here is, of course they'll have different things like probably performances and stuff like that. But the kickoff pre-show fatal 4-way for the WWE Tag Team titles. I really want the Usos to win. The Usos versus Los Matadores versus Big E and Kofi Kingston versus Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. I really want the Usos to win. They're from San Francisco. This is their state. Man, we got a lot of people coming to... Man, those 2 wrestlers? Hopefully Hulk Hogan will be there. That would be pretty cool. But, yeah. I really want the Usos to win. They remind me a lot of the Rockers, Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. So they're really good. I think they were excellent tag team champions. I'm happy for Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. I really am. It's Brock Lesnar, except for Roman Reigns. Anyways, yeah, I'm actually happy for Cesaro and Tyson Kidd because, you know, they're like, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd aren't that bad. They're just in a really low category. So them winning the tag team titles is a big deal. So I hope the Usos win. Yeah, I don't know how the Fatal 4-Way tag team match works. I didn't even know that was going to be a thing. I thought it'd be the Usos versus Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, like, for the pre-show maybe, but yeah. Anyways, I think the titles will either stay to where they are, Cesaro and Tyson, or they'll go to the Usos. I don't think Los Matadors or Big E and Kofi are gonna win it, just because they haven't had a lot of focus, and I don't know, not a lot of people, when they say who is your favorite tag team, they don't say them. They either say the Usos, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, for nowadays, anyways. But that is it. Mia Garcia signing off. I will see you guys later. And yeah, I hope you enjoy my first ever prediction video for WrestleMania. I will be going this Sunday, 3 days away. Super excited. Oh my gosh. Dream come true. Talking about right now. Alright. See you later. Bye.